Hello and welcome to another episode of the Tandem Trail. Today, Tanya and I are going to the top of the Rocky Mountain National Park, which is just above Estes Park. But let us buy our annual pass for all the national parks in the States first.
Hello.
All right, what do you guys need?
Annual pass.
An annual pass for
Yes.
all national parks or just the Rocky Mountain annual?
What's the difference?
$70 for just our park or $80 any national park in the country.
The second one.
$80.
$80, please.
So, we're climbing the Trail Ridge Road, America's highest continuous paved road, topping out at around 12,180 feet on the Continental Divide, and we're going to cross that. Tanya is right here next to me. Camera's rolling, and our Land Cruiser 250 is handling the climb with quite the confidence. We have not engaged any low gear, and steady throttle and just smooth shift. And right here, look at this. The leaves are starting to change. The golden aspens are lighting up the hillside. It's fantastic. Red, and you can see there's the yellow, that crisp shimmer you only get in a few weeks, just a few weeks every year. We're not driving too quickly, so we can absorb everything here. Freddie's cruising around 15 to 20 miles an hour, not rushing. Dan is taking pictures and doing shorts as well. But also, that's one of those moments where nature throws you a wink, just a nudge. You're moving just slow enough to catch everything and to absorb everything, and that's such a beauty. Look at that slopes, guys. It's just fantastic. Trail Ridge is not just a road. It's not just a scenic experience. It's also technical. There are long, steep grades, sometimes really tight curves, and always elevation shifts. The turbo of this Land Cruiser is working fantastic. We don't need to drop in any low gears. It's just the torque is extremely balanced between the turbo and the hybrid. I know it's an inline-4 engine 2.4, and there's been quite a lot of bashing, but I gotta tell you, it's a fantastic thing. It's balanced, transmission's great with the 8-speed. I have to tell you, this is one of my absolute favorite vehicles that I have ever driven. Dan is helping with the curves. Dan is helping me with keeping me informed about everything that is going around. And I have to tell you, these drives are always a team effort. It's not just getting to the top or getting where we're going. It's sharing the experience. It's sharing the trail. And that's what the Tandem Trail is built, and that's why we are here. It's trust, it's rhythm, it's our fingerprints on every mile or every place we go, or every summit we reach. Adds another layer of our story, of Freddie's story. We don't just drive, we always document, we talk about it. We honor the places where we go. For us, it's not just a road, it's a ritual. So every curve at every place is a quiet reminder why we do it. And it's not because of us, it's because of who we are. Now, in a moment, we'll be entering the Alpine Tundra. It's really fantastic place. There is no trees, that's above the timberline. This type of quiet beauty that you can see in Colorado is really spectacular. There are not that many places that you can see that. By the way, that is the Rainbow Curve, and it's a fantastic place to take pictures or videos. and that's where we're entering the Tundra. No trees, just grass that is swept by the wind, the rock, the skies above that. But that's the barren, that barren landscape is such a beauty. We spotted a few elk earlier, and the car is climbing that without any issues. It's actually extremely confident. I can talk about the performance of this car all the time. It is absolutely quiet. The seats are fantastic. Heated and ventilated. We're using the ventilated seat all the time. The option and the extra that Tanya and I didn't know we need is the darn fridge, the cool box that we have between us. It's such a fantastic thing. And right here, that's it, guys. That's the Continental Divide that we are coming up to. This is a phenomenal place, by the way. Everything, west of this point goes to the Pacific, and everything east goes to the Atlantic. We have crossed a couple of those mountain passes here, like the Vale Pass, and a couple of others. It is really great to see this place. It's a quiet milestone, but it carries weight for us because this is such a beauty around that. Right here, we are already on the Pacific side, and we are slowly actually climbing down here towards the Alpine Visitor Center. That was a really nice drive. Rocky Mountain National Park is such a beauty, such a magnificent place to be. It is sometimes beyond words to tell you how beautiful Colorado is, with all the national parks and everything that is around that. Trail Ridge Road is extremely spectacular, with views and places that you can stop and actually enjoy, take pictures. Quite a lot of those places. We stopped at Forest Canyon observation deck. We saw a couple of deer that were there, and it was magnificent. So that was our trip to the top of the mountain. If you like, please comment, share, click that like button, and we'll see you on the next clip that we're preparing for you on our next trip.